Good morning, Kairos kids. I miss you so much. It's Miss Misty from Church of the Promise. It's been hard to be away from you these past few weeks, but I think about you all the time and pray for each and every one of you. You're such a blessing to me and to God too. Well, today I thought I would tell you a story from the Bible. It's in a book of the Bible in the Old Testament, and it's called Jonah. As I tell you the story, you might notice that I might seem to be in kind of a weird place. Well, I'm pretending this story too. That makes it so much more fun. So I made myself a fort out of a couple dining room chairs and a blanket, and I'm pretending like I'm in the story, just like Jonah. You can do that too. First of all, let me give you a little background to our story. Jonah was a prophet. A prophet is a person who tells other people about the good news about God. And Jonah was such a man. Well, God told him to go to a city called Nineveh to tell the people about him because the people had forgotten about God and they were being very bad. Well, Jonah didn't like the people in Nineveh, and he didn't want to do what God told him. So he ran away to hide from God. And he went and he got on a boat to take him far, far away so he didn't have to go see the people in Nineveh and tell them about God. Well, our Bible story picks up in the second chapter of the book of Jonah. And I'm just going to read you a few verses 1 and 2 and verse 10 of chapter 2. So here goes. Now the Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. From inside the fish, Jonah prayed to the Lord his God. He said, "In my distress I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From the deep, in the realm of the dead, I called for help, and you listened to my cry." Have you ever run away from something? I know I have. But what's interesting is that no matter where I go, God is always there. And Jonah, while he was in the belly of the big fish called a whale, was able to be quiet and listen to God. And then he really appreciated God. And he was ready to do what God had asked him to do and to go to the people of Nineveh and to tell them about God. Well, my favorite part of this story is in verse 10, and I can't wait to read it to you. It's so much fun. And the Lord commanded the fish, and it vomited Jonah onto dry land. God has a sense of humor too, doesn't he? Well, Kairos kids, I hope you have a great week. I can't wait to get back together with you. And I'm going to encourage you to pretend the story of Jonah and hide in the belly of a whale like I'm pretending I'm doing right now. And I'm going to sing the song that Miss Ruth Ann wrote for us as our memory verse. Be still, be still, be still and know that I am God. Be still, be still, be still and know that I am God. I love all of you. I can't wait to see you again.